What's going on, guys? It's Thursday morning. I just pulled up to an estate sale. It starts at 9. It is 8:30. I chatted with the guy yesterday, and he said I could come early before they start. He said he should be here any minute. So it started yesterday. They're doing a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they're only doing it from 9 to 12 every day. So hopefully no one was here yesterday, and I could get in there and get all the good stuff if there is. So my wife's here with me. She's parked behind me. She's on her way to work. She's going to check it out with me and see what happens. What do you think?
This too? This too? Alright, this is the most expensive item.
Okay. So with and without.
Well, can you 10 on that?
Okay, so that's possible, and then
And then the rest of this is $5. So 15 for everything. Okay? Sam's thing. You guys sell on eBay or anything?
some stuff. But I like to collect old electronics and pass down my kids so like when they grow up they have all cool.
You would love my warehouse.
Oh yeah?
A lot of old electronics.
You sell it or you just
Yeah, no, I'm selling it. I'm selling it.
sold old electronics like
Well, stereo equipment.
VCRs and stuff like that, or no?
I have a couple probably Blu-rays. I have some more modern like receivers and things like
Tape
that.
decks and stuff like that. Tape decks, old cassette player like stereo.
No, I have a reel in there.
Oh,
It's sitting there forever.
yeah. Hey, well,
It works too. Just give me a call if you ever
All right.
want to stop by there. We'll just have more range. I have more room in there now. I'm just trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to make some more room to bring more newer items in.
Cool.
I have stuff sitting in there for 2-3 years. I just haven't been able to get to it. You know what happens? You bring new stuff in.
Yeah,
we
and it
sit
all
there
goes in the
and
back.
Yeah, that's what happens.
got
It's
everything.
buried on the shelves. And I can't get to it.
right.
Then it becomes vintage.
Yeah, for 3
Oh,
months.
look what I found.
All right, guys.
I know.
Have a
Thanks,
good
buddy.
one.
Appreciate it. All right, it was a small house. They basically just had the living room and then some clothes in the bedroom. I guess it was an elderly lady's house because all the clothes, you could tell they were, they were an old lady's clothing. So there was nothing there. He said there was a few people here yesterday, so they probably snatched up all the pocketbooks because they did advertise them and have pictures online. But got a good little bunch of things, some vintage electronics and a phone, and I'll show it to you all at the end. But not bad. It's nice when you got a pile of stuff. I had like 6-7 items, and I ask him how much, and he looks at it, and besides the big lamp, he says $5. So that was a good price, especially on only the second day of the estate sale, and there's 2 more to go. So it's 9:30. I think I'm gonna go. Screw it. Let's go by Goodwill. That is a Le Creuset lid, but too bad the pot's not here. All right, found the combo unit, plugged it in. Power's up, but I can't do a full test because I don't have the tape, and they don't sell cassette tapes here. So far, so good, but we'll have to test it at home. I did a quick pick and choose scan of the books, grabbed 2, could do one last pass through the hard goods, and I'm out of here. All right, leaving Goodwill. To go by the post office. Last night between 9:30 and 11 when I went to bed, I sold a textbook, which was an unbelievable sale. I bought it for $1 and it sold for $75, and it sold within 1 minute. I listed it, and then when I started on the next listing, I wasn't even halfway through with the next one and that book sold already. So that was pretty sweet. I also sold a leather Toomey bag. It was kind of beat up. It was a cheap sale. It was only like 35, 40 bucks. And then a rubber stamp. So I'm gonna go drop those off, go home, and we'll go through today's haul. All right, so the first item I got at the estate sale is this OttLite True Color Flex Arm lamp. It's one of these big lamps that you can have a base or it clamps onto a table. The box was open, but it is all sealed new. So it's like new old stock. Open box. It's pretty cool. This one was $10, and he said this was going to be the most expensive piece out of them all that I got because it was new. And I've seen these bigger ones sell around $60 or so. I'll have to look into it farther for the exact model, or I might just keep it. This might be a good photography light. But it's like a flexible head. It's all still new. So that was $10. Could be possibly 50 or 60. Oh yeah, I also got this Clear Sounds telephone, landline phone. This is a hearing aid compatible phone. And I'm just gonna call it, because I paid $5 for these other things, separate from that lamp. So I'll call it about $1.50. And I'll put a comp on the screen. The most recent one sold for about $37 or so. It's in excellent condition. Okay, I also got this vintage Speedy Stitcher sewing all kit. I'll have to mark it new open box, but it still has the instructions. The twine or whatever it's called is still sealed. Has extra needles, so it's brand new. It was just opened. And I'll put a comp of this on the screen. They sell for around $20. Also got this portable weather radio. Looks like it's brand new, just an old beat up box. Excellent condition, not a single scratch on it. I put a battery in it, it works great. And these also sell in the 20s. I'll put a comp of the last sale of this on the screen as well. Alright, then when I swung by Goodwill, I picked up 2 books, $1 each. One shows a profit after everything of $9 and change, and the other is $6 and change. I'll add these to my current shipment build for Amazon. And the last day at Goodwill, picked up this combo unit, Magnavox. The model is DV220MWN. It's got the lint because I just wiped it off with a baby wipe. Really nice condition. Wasn't that dusty at all. Haven't really found any of these at my Goodwill. These are kind of crappy electronics. But look this up. It looks like selling for good money. I'll put a comp of this on the screen as well. And this was $10. Of course, at Goodwill, it's a bit much. You know, you'd like to be in that $5 range, which is typically what you'll pay at yard sales. But I'll still make money on it. I have not tested it yet. The only thing I was able to do at the store was plug it in, open the disc tray, all that worked fine. Hopefully the disc and the VHS play good. If they don't, I will open up the unit, clean the VCR heads, and clean the laser eye on the DVD player. And I've done that before, and it usually takes care of the problem. Okay, so not too bad. From the estate sale, I spent $15. I should gross sale about, let's say 40, about 100, 110. And then I spent $12 at Goodwill, and that should bring, well, not counting the books, I spent $10 for the VCR, and that should bring about $70. So almost $200 gross on $20 spent, so pretty good. You know, the estate sale could have been better. The guy said it was an elderly woman who just passed away recently, lived alone. So there wasn't a lot of good stuff. The clothing was all, you know, old lady clothes, so there was nothing there for resale. There was no purses, there was no shoes, there was like real beat up shoes. So got what I could. You know, it's better than nothing. And it took me a half hour. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you later.